Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman. And we're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday afternoon performance. We have 8 games for you beginning at 1:30 p.m. That's the new time now through the end of the year, we imagine, for our Parimutuel games. 1:30 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Each of today's games will offer Win Play Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. We also have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3, an early daily double, and a late daily double. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in Game 1. To play the Mighty Ocho, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 through 8. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on a minimum $5,000 guarantee in the Mighty Ocho. We also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. Play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so in the High 5. Beginning in Game 3, you will cash in on a minimum $2,000 guarantee, and we expect to be at or exceeding that $2,000 guarantee today based on what's wagered into it. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. So with all this in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Stu. Well, I'm doing well here on this Sunday. How are you doing?
I'm well. I'm a very enthusiastic group here on this Sunday.
Yeah, good energy in the building.
I'm saying hi to, of course, Frank and Matt. Frank first to sign on and send greetings. There's no bonus points for that, but we like to see that. And Michael, of course, Steve, Andre, Chuck signing in from Windsor Locks. Always a shout out to Windsor Locks. We love our Highlight fans in Windsor Locks. I'm telling you, it's great. If you fly into Bragley, make a
right
left.
There. Yeah.
Make a left, make a right.
I feel like I've been to Windsor Locks for the amount of times it's come up in this chat. I feel like
and
we're
Teresa
right at home.
from Crossville, Tennessee. Wow. Welcome.
Great, all over the map.
You
here
just asked
morning.
me how I was doing. I was just enthused with everyone that's tuned in.
It's good to see we got people tuning in from all parts of the country here on this Sunday, and we're glad that you chose to spend your Sunday morning, afternoon, whatever time it may be where you are, with us here today. 8 action-packed highlight games on the menu for you all. No special breakfast here today, although I do think Tennessee brought some donuts in there. Got one of those. I don't know who exactly it was.
I didn't bring them, so...
Yeah, well, got to say El Barba. I don't know if he gave up on the Coaches Award yet, or if Tennessee's just lock that up with another donut purchase.
It's like, look, if your goal is to beat Tennessee, I don't know that that's an attainable goal.
Yeah, not going to happen. I think when he found that someone was competing with him, he really went all out. They brought the table out. He's getting snacks, keeping that stock there. So we appreciate everybody, but Tennessee on these days, keeping all of us well fed there. And that pound cake yesterday.
Phenomenal.
I mean, we didn't get a chance to talk about it because we had it during the H2H.
Tennessee's mom.
His mother brought in a pound cake that was probably one of the best I've ever had, if not the best.
It was fantastic. Apparently there's some competition between Tennessee's mother and his aunt, the mother's sister, as far as pound cakes are concerned. I've had the benefit of trying both, and I'm not going to say which one is better, but I just know that any pound cake delivered by Tennessee is awesome.
And it was very much so. So we appreciate that. But outside of that, not a lot of food talk here today. Well, maybe. Will depend how that goes, where the conversation steers us. But 6 minutes, actually 5 minutes now, until we get into the highlight action. If you joined us yesterday, you saw those wins spread out pretty evenly in the singles play. Nobody had more than one win. To start their week, you have Anderluck, Ben, CRB, Diaz, Douglas, and Spinner all getting on the board with their first singles wins of the week. And then in the doubles, you had Jen and Julian pick up a win, and Cool Fitness and Spinner, your Parimutuel doubles leaders, getting on the board as well, extending their lead. So A lot of highlight here to go. 3 more performances, 1:30 p.m. today, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So we're just a quarter of the way through. But 5 minutes until game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that is going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which today is, as every day is, Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here, just about 3 minutes from game number 1.
And in traditional live chat format, right?
Sure.
Matt comes out swinging. It sounds polite the way it's written. I prefer pie, but in highlight lingo and highlight fan lingo, what he's really saying is, you people don't know what you're talking about. Surrounded by idiots who think that pound cake is good. Pound cake is awful. This is the worst pound cake discussion I've ever had. Pie is the
pie,
best.
Apple, doesn't matter.
Pie, apple, maybe sometimes cherry.
Pumpkin.
You don't know what you're talking. That's traditional highlight fan mode.
Getting started early. We don't even need highlight action to get into the banter. Speaking of cheesesteaks, my girlfriend was away in Philadelphia. She brought back a Geno's cheesesteak.
How'd you get it on the plane?
That's a good question. Now I'm starting to... Oh.
Did she check it?
Did she check it? Or maybe, I don't know, people from Philadelphia, maybe they have, well, it wasn't shipped, so maybe they have a Geno's in the airport.
On the other side of security.
On the other side of security. I guess if you're from Philly, you gotta, I know Michael is from right there, so he can let me know if they have one there. But I got it. I tried a little piece of it last night. Fantastic. Wow. Geno's is at the airport. Okay, so I feel a little bit better. I was wondering why I threw up in the middle of the night last night, but hey,
it's one of the benefits of increased security. It gives you it's like you pass through security now at most airports or most large city airports. You pass through security, you're walking, all of a sudden you're in a mall. It's like you don't even see airplanes. You see Brooks Brothers.
Miami International is the epitome of that. Like, it breaks off.
Philadelphia has a huge mall there. I just was in... I've done the 3 major airports, LaGuardia, Kennedy, and Newark. And this last trip that I just took to New York, I went to LaGuardia for the first time in 15 years, maybe. It was always, get in and out, whatever. But
get in and out.
Airport needs a little work, but I was astonished at the amount of work that's been done.
Yeah,
it was really
all airports across the country, really.
Yeah.
Well, we are just about a minute away here from game number 1. We'll be getting started. We do have the Mighty Ocho up for grabs here. $5,000 if you can pick all 8 winners in this performance, and you're the only person to do so. And that daily double as well. Pick the winners of the first 2 games for your chance to cash in on that wager. And with that, we are ready for that first game.
Time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue post 2, Jedden. All first game players need to be on the bench in order. Game started. There's a serve by CRB. Game 1 is underway. Ball tipped by CRB. Jedden first to get a point in this Sunday matinee performance. 2, first up on the board. In this matchup, Jedden serves to the white shirt of post 3, worn by Diaz. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Caught by Jedden. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Passes. Robote comes out. Robote hooked into the pad. Point 3. Three serves to the green shirt of post 4, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Point 3. Diaz will now serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Caught by Tennessee. Bote left side by Diaz. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Just out of play. Point 5. I'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's number 29, Vuelo. Point 6. In this matchup, Vuelo will serve to the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Cool Fitness. Good catch by Cool Fitness off a good serve by Vuelo. Forehand rebote by Vuelo escapes to the overhead screen. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Juice. Forehand by Juice. Ball. Took a little Magic City bounce there. Point 8. Juice gets the point. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. CRB receives. Red of post 1. Backhand by CRB. Scoop attempt by Juice. Missed. Point 1. One serves the returning 2 post. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Bote forehand by CRB. Catch by Jedden. Catch by CRB. Backhand from the 9 line. Jedden missed the forehand. Point 1. One is on the board with 4 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, El Barba. Rebote forehand saved by CRB. That's nicely played. Here's El Barba from the 8 line. Backhand. CRB looks for the rebote. Bote right up the middle, caught in the air by El Barba. CRB, backhand from the 10 line. Rebote for El Barba. Beautifully played to the inside. Bote left side by CRB. Here's El Barba. Ball tipped by CRB. Point 4. Four is on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, El Barba serves to Diaz, who returns in the white shirt of post 3. Costado throw to the inside. Catch and return by El Barba. Bote left side by Diaz. Big bounce off the front wall. High to the front wall. Diaz keeps it on the left side. Costado to the inside. El Barba with a tip ball. Point 3. Diaz on the board with 4 points. Receiving post 5, the black shirt, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Bote by Diaz. He went for 2-all. Just fell short. Point 5. Tennessee on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Too hard, too high, and out of play. Point 6. Vuelo on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Vuelo. Point 6. Possible game point for post 6. Vuelo. Trying to stop him. Juice. Backhand by Juice. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Juice at the 10 line. Vuelo for the rebote. To the inside. Juice is there. Ball missed. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Serving the returning 2-post, Jedden. It's a good serve by Juice. Here's Jedden. Point 2. CRB returns in the red of post 1. He has 4 points. Backhand by CRB. Passes. Rebote left side by CRB. Jedden looks for the rebote. That hits the overhead screen. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. CRB trying to stop him. Post 4, the green shirt, El Barba. Powerful throw by El Barba. Ooh. Bote comes out into CRB's helmet. Point 4. Play continues. Four has 4. 3 has 4. El Barba serves. Diaz receives. Backhand by Diaz. Right to the rebote. Tough catch by Diaz on the forehand. Right side to the inside. El Barba makes the catch in the air. Diaz from the 9 line. Costado to the inside. Nicely played. Diaz makes the save. 2-all. Played to score. Point 3. Diaz has 6 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Tennessee, black of post 5. Diaz to the inside. Tennessee on the move. Tennessee made the save. Diaz on the left side. 2-all. Stopped by Tennessee. Scoop attempt just missed on the left side. Point 5. Play continues again. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. Trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Ball juggled, dropped. Point. And game to the black shirt at post 5. Tennessee. 1 serves to 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Diaz from the Costado. Caught by CRB. Catch by Diaz. Backhand. Powerful backhand. Diaz from the 9 line. Long carom. Caught the pad. Point and a second place finish for post 1. CRB. Diaz comes in third. Unofficial order finish. 5-1-3. Prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 5, Tennessee. Taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 3, Diaz. 5-1-3 is the official order finish for our first game. $2 Quinella 1-5. That's first and second in any order. $21.80. Trifecta 5-1-3. First, second, and third place finishing $182.80. A $2 wager on Tennessee to win. Returns $27.80. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Game number 2.
Yes?
It's coming up, Stu. Guess how many minutes? 6. I didn't give you much time to guess.
I can look on the board and see that. I appreciate you
just trying to bring it to life.
Is that color commentary?
I guess. Someone may be doing the dishes, their heads turned away. They just want to make sure they know that they got 6 minutes.
You know what I did a lot of reading about last night, oddly enough?
Yeah, what?
I was reading about Howard Cosell.
Sure.
Because people,
that's a name in the industry.
When Scott was trying to describe what he was looking for, he made multiple references to, looking for as far as announcing was concerned. He made multiple references to the social and entertainment significance of Monday Night Football,
Right.
and how they made a calculated bet that by making the booth more entertaining, the football fans were going to come anyway, and they were going to tune in to Monday Night Football.
Right,
So if
absolutely.
they made it more entertaining with offsetting personalities like Howard Cosell and Dandy Don, that it could be more interesting. And so he explained that to me. I said, I have no idea what you're talking about. Now that I've read about it, it's very interesting. Read this.
I'll tell you how it started and the whole broadcasting industry. It's some interesting stuff, and very few guys have really brought it to where it is today. So paved the way for us to do what we do here.
I'm sure they were thinking about that.
They said we got to get
positive.
highlight
They
back
said-
in like 40 years. How do we do it?
In 40 years from now, what's going to be going on with that highlight? What's going to be going on with that?
And speaking of that, we've talked about how there's been so many more references to highlight over the past couple of, this year, 2020, 2021, but another one for my White Sox. I was watching the game the other night, and another highlight reference came up. This is a different... baseball and highlight.
I'm highly suspicious of this. Why is baseball paying such close attention to what we do here? I'm flattered that they do. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely flattered that they do. But the problem is that if they continue to do that, I'm going to have to start paying more attention to that and them.
No, you don't.
And I'm sure they're great guys. I have anyone who dedicates, a career to announcing.
Of course.
Schmel, what's cooking? Is he the one that had some broadcasting background, or someone had some broadcasting background?
Someone made it.
Chat.
I thought it was Steve Smart. Said he was an MC or
Steve Smart could be that. Someone had a broadcasting background.
Yeah.
So it's that's if people do start paying attention in other booths. This isn't so much a booth. We're kind of behind a wall, but. Yeah. It's our own little dugout here, and I love the lighting effect.
Dark dugout.
This is
fall
perfect.
Asleep. Get
I've waited my
couple
whole life
cucumbers over the eyes, and I'll see you in a couple hours.
I don't do the cucumbers over the eyes.
No, you're not.
But a lounge chair would be good. Oh, lazy boys. We need lazy boys. Let's talk to Scott.
Next year. Get some new chairs in here. Okay. Well, we just have about 3 minutes to go, and we do have to get you guys to a video here that will explain in simpler terms, for any new fans joining us, how highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here, a little bit under 2 minutes away from that second game. We do introduce one new wager here. That would be that early pick 3 to play that correctly. Pick the winners of the next 3 games. That would be games 2, 3, and 4 to potentially cash in on that early pick 3. And as I'm able to insinuate, there is a late one as well. You can play the late pick 3. That begins in game 6, covers the last 3 games of this 8-game performance.
So Roland's going after... Wow, that's interesting. Roland's going after Brian. I just looked down and I saw that. Let's just say that guy's getting on my... Roland, I didn't know you had it in you, buddy. Wow. Yes, for those of you listening and not participating in the chat, we're about to have some mud wrestling between 2 of our biggest supporters, Brian D. and Roland. Got to give the edge for obvious, reasons. It's Roland maybe in that mud wrestling, but Brian D.
Brian told me he used to do some martial arts.
I would not see. That's one of those sneaky ones where you're not sure who's going to win it, and it's kind of like a highlight game. Not really sure who's going to win it, but Sorry, Roland. I got to get the edge to Brian. Brian, I have a feeling that Brian will throw mud in your eyes and then, like, tackle you or something like that.
You see what he said about you don't put cucumbers on the eyes. You go with the pelotas over the eyes to to block you out. That's funny stuff.
I did not see that.
He choked on a dandelion, so now...
Does Dodging Death Squirrel have a name? Yeah, they named him Nuts last year or the year before, something like that. I hadn't known it, but the squirrel's name is Nuts.
How about game 2?
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Vuelo. Vuelo's CRB serves. We begin. Point 1. CRB first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 8, Jedden. Powerful, powerful forehand throw by Jedden. Robote's save on the forehand of CRB. Jedden makes the catch, takes a peek, hard throw, caught by CRB. CRB's hard throw, what a beautiful catch by Jedden. Blind throw is in play. Here's CRB from the 10 line. Backhand, passes to the Robote. Forehand Robote by Jedden, catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Robote saved by Jedden nicely. Scooped up by CRB. 2-up by CRB. Stopped by Jedden. Jedden's forehand return on the run. Just caught the top of the pad. A well-played point. Point 1. CRB has 2 points now receiving. The green shirt of post 4, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. That's a great effort by Diaz. Really decidedly good effort. He lost his footing, wound up on his back. Still try to make the throw, though. Point 1. One has 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Cool Fitness. Point 5. In this matchup, Cool Fitness is serving to El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch and return from the left side of Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness with a drop ball on the 11 line, point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receives. Here's Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. El Barba from the 8 line. 2-all by Tennessee. Scooped up by El Barba. Carambola by El Barba. Stopped by Tennessee. Thank God El Barba ducked. Next time you got to hit the guy, Tennessee. There you go. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive. Purple shirt at post 8. Juice. This will complete the first round of play. In and out of the cest of the ball goes. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's the blue shirt at post 2, Vuelo. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote to the inside. Caught in the air by Vuelo nicely at the 8 line. Catch by El Barba, midcourt. Hard throw. Fine catch by Vuelo. Hard throw. El Barba on the rebote to the inside. Vuelo moved up, unable to make the catch. Point 6. Two more points and a possible game point here for El Barba in the yellow shirt at post 6. Trying to stop him is Jedin. Powerful forehand throw by Jedin, caught in the air by El Barba. El Barba, powerful backhand. Rebote's kicking all the way out to the 5 line. Catch by El Barba. Point in game, post 6. El Barba. 6 wins it, 1 places, 5 shows. No playoff here in our second game. 6-1-5 is the unofficial order of finish. Price will be up in a moment.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And there is El Barba getting his first win here in week number 11. He's one of those guys up there at the top. That is his 29th singles victory, so he jumps back into a tie for third place with Anderlecht. They are trailing Julian and Ben by just 1 win. They are tied for first at 30 wins. So El Barba, Anderlecht, Ron, Douglas, Benny, all approaching that 30-win mark. Stu, got the prices.
Winning game 2, post 6, El Barba. He had a perfect game, taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 5, Cool Fitness. 6-1-5 is the official order of finish for game number 2. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $21. Trifecta 6-1-5, $132.80. Results from the early daily double, the 5-6, returns $95.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 3 and the High 5. Game 3 is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 5. In any game involving the High 5. Some words missing there in the idea I was trying to convey. Post time for Game 3 and the High 5. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Highlight. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Highlight channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And folks, that is the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you would like to play along with that, Stu, all you have to do, sign up at fantasyhighlight.com, and then you come back each week and you pick your desired lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players, 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish up throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish, first, second, and third that your players earn throughout the week. And then we total those up, and the individual that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a cash prize, which is a $100 purse each week because we have up over 100 active players at the moment. If we get over 200 active players at any point, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 each and every week. So, to play along, sign up at fantasyhighlight.com. It's free, it's fun, and you can take home some real cash prizes be headed your way.
And I'm engaging a little bit more with the chat than I normally do, folks. It's not on a day-to-day, it's kind of on a day-to-day basis, so don't think that, on a day where I don't mention, it's just I happen not to be glancing down. But it was nice to see Santos Cardine coming
Very
back
good.
into the chat.
Yes.
Now, I think Santos is an excellent example of someone who may have been a little critical in the very beginning and then gradually warmed up to the product, and that's the type
Very
of thing,
much so.
That's the type of thing that we like to see. I'm not sure if you underwent any of my verbal abuse training, but if you did, apologies, but it is good to see you back. And an excellent question by Roland. Just curious, if Barba decided not to throw that ball, could he have asked for interference? Player can always ask for interference. Whether or not they're going to get it is really the call of the judge. Here at Magic City, we probably would allow that to be interference. So why here and not there? Well, certain frontons may play. Perfect example. Why can you touch the fence at Dania with your left hand, but not at Miami or Fort Pierce? 2 different companies, 2 different sets,
Right.
basically of house rules. So in that regard, we've been very reasonable, I think, about granting more interference for 2 primary reasons. One, the players obviously being trained from scratch, so they need a little bit more room as far as stuff like that is concerned. And 2, 3 reasons. That, 2, safety, and 3, short court. Short court, less room out there than there is on a court that's 50 feet longer. So those would be the 3 reasons why I would have supported is being granted interference. But it wasn't the case, and he had a perfect game.
Now, Barba, ran it out there, 29th win, so up at 3rd place, tied with Anderlecht in those standings. I'm going to say Santos said we knew our highlight, but I know for sure that he wasn't tuned in when I gave my 6 picks yesterday, because I don't think he would have said that in that case. We did have a winner. First winner for that 6 picks yesterday, and the first time we had it, there was 1 winner, so they took home $1,000, cold hard cash. They walked in with nothing and they left with $1,000, so that's pretty good. You can try your luck at that.
I don't know that they walked in with nothing. It's like some poor schluck came in off the street and sat down. How do you know?
Probably had something.
He could have been a billionaire investor in some rocket science, like, what's his name, who just shot off into the stars today for a few minutes.
Elon Musk?
No.
Oh, I don't know. That was a...
Don't you watch the news?
Do I watch the news?
Yes. Do you watch the news?
Never.
Why? Seriously, I didn't know
Like,
that about
literally
you until just
never.
now. Seriously?
Yeah.
Do you have Sirius XM in your car?
No. I
listen to
got
sports
Bluetooth capabilities, and I listen to music on the
music,
way
okay.
and make
All right,
some
so
calls
it's not
at times. Yeah.
All right,
But-
well, that's reasonable. So, Branson, the Virgin,
right? The
Virgin Atlantic,
cruise
Virgin
ship,
American, Virgin.
And now they're
Space
trying to go to space.
Well, not trying. He did it today. He was only up there for it's 90 minutes round trip from the time that you take off to the time you go up there.
So he actually went.
Yeah, today.
And he's
and a few
back on.
and he's back safely.
Back on the ground.
At 90 minutes from beginning to end. Most of that time is spent getting there.
I mean, that's...
Then you're waitlist for 8 minutes, and then...
You can go from Miami to Boca, or you can go from ground to space in that hour and a half. What would you like
this
to do?
actually came up on the drive-in. I was talking with someone, and he said, would you have any interest? I said, 0 interest. None. I have no interest in weightlessness, or they have that zero gravity 727 that flies out of out of Broward County, you can get a weightless experience. There's no chance. I don't even like turbulence.
Yeah.
I don't even like when the airplane's going over bumps on the ground on the way to the runway.
My stomach drops when, with like the
Exactly.
smallest bump. You think I'm going to space?
So I have no
desire
interest in that.
to take part.
And Josie, I came up with this the other day about how many lefties we have on the roster. I believe I counted 5. I believe I can. It's either.
Is that a record? It's got to be up there.
Because it's Vanderluck, Diaz, Ben, CRB. I don't know if there's another one. I'm just not thinking. But it's time to begin Game 3. Game 3 is a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 begins the high five for today with its $2,000 guarantee. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Tennessee. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is CRB. Tennessee serves. Our third game has begun. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Scoop by CRB. Tennessee going for the more difficult play on the rebote. Just missed point 2. Bringing to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote left side by CRB to the inside. Bragley's there. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote just missed by CRB. Point 3. 3 serves to the green shirt of post 4. Now receiving, Ben. Forehand by Ben. Catch by Bragley. Karam by Ben. Stopped by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Ben reads the rebote well. He's to the outside, puts the ball inside. Bragley comes up with a clutch catch to the inside. Ben from the 9 line. Hard backhand. Rebote. Excellent effort by Ben to try to make that catch. Well played by Bragley and Ben. Point 3. 3 serves to the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 22, Bueno.
The champ is here.
Backhand by Bueno. Bote by Bragley is a 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Rebote played by Bueno. Clips the side wall, but scores. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Anderluck in the yellow shirt of post 6. Backhand by Bueno. Ball ruled tipped. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to El Barba in the pink of post 7. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Bueno from the forehand. Here's El Barba. Backhand to the inside. Bueno, fine catch at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote comes out. Rebote 2-all, does not open up. Caught by Bueno. Karen by Bueno. El Barba got up, but was unable to bring the ball in. 0.5. Here now to complete the first round of play and receive. Purple shirt of post 8. Magic City Highlight wishes a very happy birthday to number 25, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Kubala. Ball tipped. 0.5. Bueno's made 4 points as we complete the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rotate forehand by Bueno. Catch by Tennessee. He gets up, makes the throw. Rebote 2-all. Well played by Bueno. Very nice. 0.5. Possible perfect game here for the black shirt of post 5. Bueno trying to stop him. CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Bueno. CRB, backhand from the 9 line. Bueno makes the catch. Ball drop. Point in a perfect game to the black shirt of post 5. Bueno. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 5-3-2. Your prices will be up in a moment.
I think Highlight's a beautiful game. My favorite part of playing Highlight would be that I get to compete. I get to come into a facility with other competitors that are trying their hardest. Win or lose, you feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day. When I was 15 years old and I was the ball boy, I didn't believe in myself that I could do it. This is a dream come true. First thing I do when I open my locker every day and I pull out my sister is I give my sister a kiss. It's not a ritual. I don't kiss my sister because it's a ritual. I kiss it because I sincerely love it. It helps me win money. I tell you, we're gonna have a good day today, beautiful. I always tell these guys, they get mad and they scream at the sister, they scream at the boy. I said, listen, bro, if you're not nice to her, she's not gonna win you any money, man. Yeah, be nice to her. This opportunity has helped me believe in myself to become a professional highlight player. So my goal is to get above a 150 win percentage and above 400 in the money percentage. So that means when you open up the program, it should say Chris Bueno, win percentage 150 or better, and in the money percentage 400 or better. The strongest skill that I have in this game is that I don't let it frustrate me. I'm gonna finish every game that I get possible game point.
And there is Bueno back in the win column here. It's been a pretty long absence for him, all the way back in week number 8, the last time he got a singles victory. But back in there here in week number 11 for the first time. He's 2 of 3 to begin his week in the money, so not much better playing there from Bueno. He and Ben looked much better in those H2H games yesterday, so hopefully he can get rolling here. Missed the first month or so dealing with an injury, so starting to get back into it, get into a nice rhythm. Helps there with the first win of that week. For him on the year, though, that is just his 5th such singles win.
Winning game 3, post 5. Bueno, he had a perfect game, taking second, post 3. Bragley coming in third, post 2. CRB 5-3-2, the official order finish for game 3. $2 Quinella 3-5. That's first and second in any order. $37.40. Trifecta 5-3-2, $313 even. $2 wager on 5 to win, $23.60. First number for today's high five, the number 5. Up next, game 4, a spectacular. 7. Singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our fourth game. Game 4 does begin will conclude the early pick 3. Post time. Now just 5 minutes away. Good luck. So a voice in my ear. I know it's ridiculous, right?
Yeah,
that whole concept to me.
Yeah.
No, we act in support of Highlight. It's like, no, it's a separate.
They're the secondary show here. Yeah.
Who is?
The Highlight.
Are they? No way, we're primary.
Totally kidding. No.
So what you're saying is you did not watch Sir Richard Branson.
I did not see that, but I saw in the chat that
Yes.
Roland made a comment about it. But about the broadcast, he said you should be proud of yourselves. They could use your expertise in how to do a live broadcast. I was going to say, sometimes when you're like that smart, the little things like putting together like TV production, it just kind of goes to the wayside.
We appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, but we certainly do.
Now,
rockets and stuff.
not an issue, but an opinion was brought up that I don't necessarily agree with. So, talking about doing in-house more than once a week. So, here's a philosophy that we're exploring.
Yeah.
Event-based highlight that occurs on the same predictable day every week, not multiple days per week where maybe I'll go to that one, I won't go to that one. Can you pick up this thought for me? Like, what's your opinion on that?
What's my opinion? I've got no opinion because I think we're both just kind of... Well, we've got some interesting stuff going on back here, as we always do, Stu.
So,
well, just keeping
after I dealt with that other issue,
make sure the rules are enforced.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
that's one that apparently is going to need to be written. So let it be written. So let it be done. So the idea is is that if you create an event that people can plan for and get to, and they know that they have to get it in once a week.
Yeah.
That there's a higher likelihood of turning that one day into an event.
Sure.
It's not all about like it used to be with Handle, where we need bodies through the door and people betting, and it's not about that. That would be nice. I'm not saying that we're not going to go to more days, but...
No, I certainly agree with it.
And it's entertaining. Yesterday is fun.
I was going to say, if you're in the area and you haven't had the opportunity to come check it out, it really is a much different experience in-house here. The speed of the game, you don't really get... obviously we have the best camera work in the game, best production, but, you don't even get a real feel for the speed unless you watch it in person. You're sitting in those chairs out there, just see how hard... guys like Ben, Douglas, even Ron, some of these guys just throw it so hard. The plays that they make, you don't get an appreciation on camera. So certainly if you're in here...
Multiple people have said that. I remember last year when a number of people came in for the U.S. National Highlight Championship, the Us and Jack, who had seen the facility on TV but hadn't actually been here in-house. Some of them traveled in from Connecticut.
Yeah.
That when they did look at it, they look up and think, wow, this is much bigger than I thought. It's bigger, it's more grand. It's an interesting presentation.
It doesn't look very wide on the...
No, it doesn't.
The width, the length, whole 9 yards. I feel like you see Calder and their highlights. Their court...
Shorter.
And width-wise, is it smaller too?
I believe it is more narrow.
Yeah, because I
believe we are wider here. Definitely when you include what's called the contra concha, so the out of bounds.
Yeah,
we're definitely wider from the side wall to the screen. That there's no question about. The playing court, I believe so as well, but we're definitely a few feet longer here.
And if you come in on those Saturdays, you get to try your hand at that 6 picks and take home a little extra cash. So you got the sports club here. Come in and take a crack at some of those machines in the casino as well. So a lot of great stuff here at Magic City to take advantage of on a full Saturday.
Spend your Saturday at Magic City Highlight. Come in. Doors open at 1 o'clock for the 1:30 performance. Stays straight through. Great concessions. A new promotion where you can win $1,000 without betting.
Everyone likes that.
Without betting. Have to be
Well, it's
18 or older.
risk-free.
But
That's the best part.
there is no risk with it.
Oh, we're just about 10 seconds, actually. I believe we are ready to begin game number 4. One more before we get into the doubles here today.
Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Bragley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ben. There's the serve. We begin game 4 with a hard serve by Bragley. Rebote forehand by Bragley will score, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 55, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Bote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. He scores. Point 3. In this matchup, Benny is serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda right over the top. Benny on the rebote. Catch by Ikeda at the 9 line. Hard throw. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Clears the overhead screen. Rebote 2-all does not open up. It's stopped by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Benny shows great control, keeping it away from the overhead screen, and it scores. Well thrown by Benny, point 3. That'll bring to the court the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 22, Bueno. Rebote, caught by Benny. Rebote left side, hits the pad. Point 5. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to Anderluck in the yellow shirt of post 6. Pika goes up, crossing the wall there just behind the 8 line and scoring. Well thrown by Anderluck, point 6. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to Kubala in the pink shirt of post 7. Rebote forehand saved by Anderluck. Kubala's going to back up, make the catch on the right side. Anderluck from the forehand. Pika stopped by Kubala. Kubala back to the inside. What a catch by Anderluck. Another Pika. Big bounce. This one works. 0.6. Purple shirt at post 8 to complete the first round. Here's Julin. Backhand by Julin. Bote left side by Anderluck. Right up the middle. Caught by Julin. Mid-court. Hard throw by Julin. Anderluck saves the Rebote nicely. Rebote by Julin to the inside. Here's Anderluck from the 8 line. 2-all by Anderluck. 0.8. Here is the blue shirt at post 2, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Bote forehand saved by Julin. Here's Ben. Scoop by Julin. Ben went for it on the right side, turned and saved it on the left side, Rebote. Nice play by Ben. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Bragley. Rebote left side by Julin. 0.8. Possible game point for post 8 Julin, trying to stop him. Ikeda. Point 4, play continues. Ikeda serving with 2 points, 2. The white shirt at post 3, Benny returns. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5 in the black shirt, Bueno. Bueno from the forehand. Ikeda from the backcourt. Back to the inside. Bueno, forehand Rebote. Ikeda makes the catch. Excellent catch by Bueno. Great effort by Bueno. Went up, got the ball, did not come down with it. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Ikeda trying to stop him. Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Ikeda. Big backhand by Ikeda. Rebote comes all the way out. Kubala stays with it, makes the save. Here's Ikeda. Low and inside will score. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. The green shirt of post 4, Ikeda. 4 wins it. 8 places. 6 serves to 3. This is a playoff for third place. Great serve by Anderluck and a fine catch by Benny. Anderluck, Pika. Benny, catch and return. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Benny. Backhand from the 7 line. Bote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Benny. Bote left side by Anderluck. Benny makes the catch. Hard throw by Benny. Bote save by Anderluck. Point and a third place finish for post 6, Anderluck. Unofficial order finish, 486. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, it's an honor to play highlight. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years. Since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing highlight. The best part of it is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I don't think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And that is Ikeda. How about that? Getting the win there. Game number 4, and you look at his numbers here in this 4th game, and that's a guy you maybe want to look out for if you're playing those high fives or just betting that 4th game. 11 wins in 51 appearances. I guess make it 12 in 52 for Ikeda on the season now. That is his 25th singles win. So he is just 4 games outside of the top 3. But 8th place overall. Just shows you how jam-packed it is up there still. But Ikeda gets one to keep pace with those guys at the top.
Official order finish for Game 4 is a 486. $2 Quinella, 48, $20. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta, 486. That's first, second, and third place finishing 414, 60. That's a 50-cent price. The early pick 3, 654. All 3 numbers returning 367, 60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. In game 5, we begin to dodge death. This is part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Additional $15,000 in prize money on the line for these players. There are no scratches in our 5th game. Post time for game number 5 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Well, folks, there, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight each and every week, you can also play along with some daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. What is Prize Picks? Well, they're one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. They offer a unique platform that's totally different from our weekly drafts because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, and then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives right now for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, Prize Picks will match that for you. And then put another $100 into your account just like that. And if this isn't your first rodeo, you do know it gets more interesting from here on out, Stu. If it's possible, all you have to do, send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof they use that referral code HI at signup. And if you do that, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use the referral code HI, J-A-I, when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com, and if you do all of that, you automatically qualify to get a double cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight, plus that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
Question asked regarding the Ikeda who played at Dania. Any relation to our own Ikeda? I believe the answer to that is yes. That Ikeda lineage starts with
Ikeda.
Gregory, our Ikeda's grandfather, was a very well-respected player on the Tampa Highlight Concha many years back. And there have been there's a cousin, Angel, who played at Dania for a number of years, also played at Miami for a bit. And I believe that Ikeda, Felix Ikeda, is a cousin, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe that there is a relationship there.
So, not just Ikeda and his grandfather, extends
out
uncles,
sides.
brothers, cousins, everywhere, every which way.
I mean, it's not quite the same quintuple threat of Julin, where everybody plays, no matter what generation you look at. Julin doesn't have kids yet, but they're already playing.
First thing they learn, they don't learn how to tie the shoe. They learn how to strap on the cesta to the hand.
If you don't have to tie your shoes, that's okay. Learn how to tie the cesta.
Well, as we've seen here a couple times, when you're playing, you can't tie your own shoe. So maybe more important to learn those skills in playing than learn that. It'll come in due time. But what a tremendous addition to the roster that Julin has been. He's played some good highlight at that, too. 30 singles wins up there at the top of that leaderboard. He is tied with Ben. 30 wins for both of those guys. But as we said, a couple wins for one player at the top of that leaderboard can change the entire complexion of those standings. And we're about a third of the way through it, too. So subject to change here with guys like Douglas creeping up, Spinner, middle of the pack. Definitely going to see some changes there as we get into November. But we're 2 minutes away from our first doubles game of the day, Stu. This first doubles tournament of the season will conclude on July 20th. That will be not this Tuesday. That will be next Tuesday. That'll be the final day of this doubles tournament. So we have 14, if my math is correct, 14 more doubles games to go. Those standings right now, Cool Fitness and Spinner added one yesterday. They have 22 wins. Kubawa and Benny are 5 behind them at 17 wins, and 1 game behind second place. You have Carballo and Tennessee with 16. That Carballo and Tennessee team definitely didn't play their best highlight yesterday. In H2H, we saw Tennessee getting some work early here today and then went out and won game number 1. So go figure with that. Carballo, too, a little bit out of control. See if that team can make it interesting up there for the bonus prizes for the doubles race. Only the top 2 teams, not top 3, only the top 2 doubles teams will take home a little bonus prize. So we will see who ultimately secures those top 2 spots. Game number 5 coming up right now.
With that, time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here at Magic City Highlight, Dodging Death 1. Game 5 is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. This game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, we have the team of El Barba and Ikeda. Receiving the blue of Post 2, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo takes the first serve, rifles it inside, scooped up by Ikeda. Beautiful catch. Excellent catch by Ikeda at the 13 line. Carballo from the 8 line. Powerful forehand, Rabote coming out. Bote to the outside, scooped up by Carballo. Carballo blasts one to the inside. Woof. Don't look at the back wall. Point 2. Two will serve. Two, the white shirts of post 3, Jeden and Julian. Backhand by Julian. Catch by Carballo at the 10 line. Powerful forehand rebote. Beautiful rebote by Jeden. 2-all rebote, way out. Point 3. In this matchup, Jeden will serve to the green shirts of post 4, the team of Bueno and Ben. Ball tipped off the serve. Point 3. 3 serving to the black shirts of post 5, the team of Kubala and Benny. Point 3.
For what?
Yellow shirts of post 6 receive. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Excellent catch by Julian. Hard backhand caught by Spinner deep in the backcourt. Catch by Julian. Catch by Spinner. Spinner over the top. Rebote forehand save by Jeden. Cool Fitness is on it. Low and hard to the inside. Will score. Well thrown. Point 6. Pink shirts of post 7 receive. The team of Juice and Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron. Catch by Spinner. Spinner over the top. Ron Ron. Backhand. Outside placement by Spinner. Will score off Juice's cesta. Point 6. Now receiving purple shirts of post 8, CRB and Bragley. Rotate forehand. Caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 6. 6 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, El Barba and Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Spinner. Forehand from the 13 line. Ikeda makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Spinner. Tip ball. Backcourt. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rote, nicely played by El Barba. Carballo puts it to the outside. Ikeda's there. Hard throw by Ikeda. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught by Ikeda at the 12 line. Carballo reaches out, makes the catch. Hard backhand. right into the corner. Ikeda took that on the forehand. Outside placement stopped by Carballo. Carballo's carom way out. Point 1. 1 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts return. Bueno and Ben. Underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Point for the 4. 4 now serves the black shirts post 5. Kubala and Benny. Rebote left side by Bueno. Nicely played to the inside. Here's Benny. Hard throw by Benny. Caught by Ben. Benny from the 9 line. To the inside. Rebote left side by Ben. Here's Benny from the 11 line. Rebote left side by Benny. Catch by Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote coming out. Bote left side by Kubala. Catch by Ben. Carom by Ben. Opens up. It's stopped by Kubala. Kubala's forehand return. Ben spins around it looking for a difficult rebote. Not able to make the play. Point 5. In this matchup, Kubala will be serving to the returning 3 team, Jedden and Julin. Powerful forehand by Julin. Bote comes out. Kubala makes the save. Here's Julin midcourt. Hard throw. Rebote for Kubala. Fine save to the inside. Here's Julin. Catch by Benny. Julin. Backhand. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny, big backhand. Rebote comes out. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Benny with a face full of Julin. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts, Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Powerful forehand throw by Benny. Good catch by Ron. Back at the 13 line. Kubala makes the catch. Backhand. Ron on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Rotate forehand by Kubala. Ron makes the catch. Almost. In and out of the cesta, the ball goes. Point 5. Here are the purple shirts of post 8, CRB and Bragley. Powerful forehand by Benny. Catch by Bragley. Bragley's throw is off the court. Point in game, post 5. The black shirts, Kubala and Benny. Kubala and Benny win it. 6 will serve to 3. This is for third place. 1 takes second. Julin on the backhand, a powerful backhand. Spinner's there. Julin calls for the catch. Costado caught by Spinner. Spinner to the inside, Julin's there. Hard throw by Julin, beautifully thrown and scoring. White in a third place finish for the white shirts post 3, Jedden and Julin. Unofficial order finish. 5-1-3. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 5, post 5, Kubala and Benny taking second, post 1. El Barba and Ikeda coming in third, post 3, Jedden and Julin. We'll have your prices up in just a moment. And Dan, no problem. We'll give you a break this time, but don't let it happen again. You know what time we begin.
You get one unexcused absence.
Exactly. You need to be here. And Charles, yeah, no, you've been an early supporter. We very much appreciate you.
Yeah,
Look, anyone who's watching, anyone who has anything positive to say, anyone who sits and enjoys Magic City Highlight without saying anything, we appreciate you as much as anyone else. In fact, I often appreciate the silent viewer.
Stu preferred at times.
The silent admirer is sometimes the best admirer of the product. $2 Quinella 1-5, $30.60. That's first and second in any order. 5-1-3 was the official order of finish for Game 5. The trifecta 5-1-3, first, second, third place finishing 178.80. $2 wager on 5 to win, $13. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 6th game, and post time now just 5 minutes away. Good luck.
Magic City Highlight is dedicated to passing along the legacy of the world's fastest sport. They set a goal of distributing 5,000 cestas to local youth through community partnerships with organizations including Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade, Branches, Miami Police Athletic League, and the YMCA of South Florida. As part of this community outreach initiative, Magic City Highlight players went on site to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade and Branches for lessons in the South Florida rich sport.
Day 2, I'll teach you kids how to play golf.
First and second generation players taught the kids some basics and spoke about why they are so passionate about Highlight and the future of the game.
I love Branches and I love you guys too.
Will be celebrating its 100th anniversary of being played in South Florida in the year 2024. Through these partnerships, Magic City Highlight not only distributed cestas, they extended a hand to a new generation of fans.
And we are back here just about 5 minutes from game number 6. Going back to singles here, the 2 feature singles matches of the day before, well, one more singles match before we get back to doubles, and then we close it out with a feature singles in game 8.
And so Havana in the chat pointing out that it's Kyle's birthday, and you know what? Havana, I wished him a happy birthday as a tradition when you recognize that it's the player's birthday, which I did beforehand. Facebook let me know that. As he was walking out on the court, this time Magic City Highlight wishes Kyle Kubala a very happy birthday.
Yes.
And you know what? That ungrateful kid didn't say thank you.
Wow.
Nothing. Didn't even.
Not even a wave, not
even
an
a
acknowledgement?
not even a thanks to. Nothing. So I'm not acknowledging Kubala's birthday anymore today. I'm not. Not doing it. In fact, next year, I'm making a note in my program. Next year, when it's his birthday,
next year.
No mention.
I say most of the time, I say we nail the birthdays, but as you said, you have to know it's the player's birthday. And
Exactly.
that's one of the things here. Sometimes, guys will come in and say, it's my birthday today. What do you mean it's your birthday today? You didn't say like the couple days before,
When's your birthday again?
Today. No.
No.
Actually, it's in 20 days.
I knew it was summertime.
It's coming up.
I knew it was summertime. You don't
That's
mind
a highlight day.
You don't mind if I don't get you anything, do you?
No, that's totally okay.
All right.
Not
Maybe a shirt. I'll get you a shirt.
go down to Key West to get one of those fun novelty shirts.
No.
Oh, okay. Like a good.
Was there a shot in that Key West line you just threw out there?
No, because it's very similar to up north where I go to camp. They have like those fun little T-shirt companies, and you make custom shirts.
I'm sensing a shot was there somewhere.
Come on, no.
You people from the Midwest, you all get written off as very nice and courteous and polite, but little daggers, just little daggers. You don't even know it until you go home. You leave a dinner with nice people from the Midwest, and they're like so nice. Then you start
And then they
thinking
get
about
in
some
the
of
car,
things that they said.
and the first thing they
It's
say,
like, wow, maybe this shirt is a little tight. maybe
that hitting a little too close to home here, Stu. Be careful what you say.
Maybe I am a little pale. Talking about me. You guys,
my mom was a little brutal on you that dinner. I'm sorry, Stu. No,
tough people. It's a tough crowd.
Stuck with you a bit. Not. And I will have to say to Charles as well, I remember in the early stages of the live games on YouTube when there were, you can count on one hand the amount of people that were watching these games. Charles O, one of the guys that was in there, always talking. I remember saying stuff about the music and rock, and I was a big fan of him. So Charles very much has been an early supporter of this program. So appreciate that in addition to everybody else. Switching gears here quickly to remind you of some of the great stuff that's going on here at Magic City.
I heard there's some great stuff going on here.
2 terrific promotions. We have the Daily Double Dollars promotion, which you can come in and play on Mondays and Tuesdays. Visit the sports club here. For the 1:30 games on Monday and Tuesday, all you have to do is select the winners of games 7 and 8. If you do so and do so correctly, you will get $100 on Monday. Now, if you do it on Monday, then you come back on Tuesday, correctly pick the winners of games 7 and 8 once again. You're not only going to get $100 on Tuesday, we're going to give you an additional $100, so $200 on Tuesday, for your total potential earnings of $300 for that Daily Double Dollars promotion. Again, all you have to do, pick the winners of games 7 and 8 in the 1:30 games on Mondays and Tuesdays. If you do it on one of the 2 days, you'll still get $100. If you do it on both days, you will get $300 total. So that's Daily Double Dollars. You can come check it out during the week here. That'll be tomorrow and Tuesday. Also, rotating sports promotion we've got going on called Perfect Pitch. It's baseball season. Visit the sports club here. If you're 18 years or older, you have the opportunity to throw a baseball into a special net. If you manage to throw the ball into the center spot, you'll win $100 cash. Giving away a lot of $100. Interesting. If you throw the ball into one of the other spots, you'll win some other fun prizes, such as hats and programs. So you're a winner no matter what if you get it on that board. So you can try your arm at this promotion every Friday and Saturday all day from June 18th through September 4th. So still a couple months to play that perfect pitch. And with that, that takes us right up to the start of game number 6.
With that, time to begin. We were just giving JR and I picked up the microphone and the in-house microphone at the same time. Don't do that, Benny. Don't do that. He's adding a few little steps to his right-sided catch. Nope. Cut that off in the very beginning. Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, number 16, Julian. Receiving blue at post 2, Carballo. Julian serves. Our sixth game has begun. Rebote left side by Julian. Carballo makes the catch midcourt. Powerful forehand hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point one. Julian first on the board in our sixth game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Ikeda. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Julian. Karen by Julian opens up and scores. Point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Julian. Spinner, midcourt. Low and hard. Julian picks it up. Backhand to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand by Spinner from the 10 line. Julian threw that out. Point 4. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Bote forehand. Karen by Benny. Read and stopped by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Bote by Benny to the inside. Spinner, one-handed grab, missed. Rebote, great effort by Spinner. That did hit the overhead screen though, 0.5. In this matchup, Benny will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Kubala. Chula scores for Kubala. 0.6. Rebote missed. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 13, Douglas. Douglas from the forehand, hard throw. Rebote, 2-all by Ron will score. 0.7. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue of post 2, Carballo. Powerful forehand throw by Carballo. Rebote forehand falls short of the front wall by Ron, 0.2. In this matchup, Carballo is serving to Ikeda, who returns on the white shirt at post 3. Here's the catch by Carballo. Ikeda, excellent positioning to make that rebote. Here's Carballo. Backhand to the inside. Rebote by Ikeda. Stays in, caught in the air by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo, caught by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard to the inside. It scores, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Julin. Under serve. Point 1. Julin on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4-post spinner. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by spinner. Hard throw by spinner. Catch by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Catch by spinner. Spinner right up the middle. Caught by Julin on the forehand. Julin comes strong from the right side. Rebote forehand. Played low by spinner. Caught by Julin. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by spinner. Julin from the 8 line. Backhand. Spinner got assessed on it. Turned the rebote all the way up there at the 3 line. Here's Julin. Point 1. One on the board with 6 points, giving Julin a possible game point. Trying to stop him, the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Julin lets it pass to the rebote. Rebote left side, clips the sidewall. Picked up by Benny. Benny to the inside. Julin, another fine catch there on the left side. Clipped again, little less though. Here's Benny on the rebote to the inside. Julin rebote to the inside nicely at the sidewall at the 10 line. Rebote saved by Benny. It scores on the return. Point 5. Play continues. 5 is on the board with 3 points. Receiving, yellow shirt at post 6, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Powerful backhand. Touched the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Trying to stop him, the purple shirt at post 8, Douglas. Rebote left side by Benny. Powerful throw to the outside. Benny reads it perfectly to make that rebote. Here's Douglas from the 6th line. Hard throw. Benny's going to look for it. He makes the rebote to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Benny. Douglas is there. Douglas winds up. Back to the inside. Benny scoops it up. There's the backhand. Rebote, forehand by Douglas, keeps the ball in play. Benny makes the catch. Carom by Benny, stopped, and a phenomenal catch by Douglas. Benny looking for the difficult rebote. This one will not be played. You can lay down for a moment if you want. You played great, Benny. Fantastic point played between the brothers. Douglas gets it. Eight on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7, Ron. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand gets away from Douglas. Escapes, hits the overhead screen just in front of the front wall. Point 7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2, Carballo. Bote left side to the inside. Carballo, forehand Bote with good control to the inside. Here's Ron. Karen by Ron. Scores. 0.7. Possible game point for Ron. Backhand by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda again. Bote forehand by Ron. Ball tip, point in game, post 7, Ron. No playoff here. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-1-5.
Highlight is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in highlight is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional highlight player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this highlight going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there is Ron finding the win column for the first time here in his 11th week of play. On the season now, Ron picks up his 29th singles win, so now a 3-way tie for 3rd place. Anderluck, El Barba, and Ron. I believe it was the same 3 that were tied entering the week. 29 wins each, so all those guys just 1 away from getting into that 30-win club. Only 2 guys in there at the moment, Julian and Ben, tied for first at that 30 wins exactly.
Official result from Game 6 was a 7-1-5. Coming in first, post 7, Ron. Taking second, post 1, Julian. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. $2 Quinella 1-7. That's first and second in any order, 57.60. Trifecta 7-1-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing 352.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 7, and post time for Game 7 is now just a little over 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Miami of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And, folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the inaugural season here at Magic City Highlight. That's directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball the U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the Highlight Fronton. You can now watch Magic City Hustle. Magic City Hustle. Let's try that again. Directly from Google Play and iTunes. It's as simple as that. You can either rent or buy for a couple dollars more. You can buy it and enjoy it as many times as you like from now on, or from then on, from the time of purchase on. Look at that high five board again here today, Stu. Looks like we're going to survive. So, we were at about 1,200 in the carryover going into it. 1,200. Roughly the same amount was wagered into it here today, so we should be looking at right around 2,000 in the carryover. Oh, sorry about that, folks. We got to have half the net pool. Not going to be close to 2,000. Quick math here, a couple hundred more, so right about, a little bit over $1,600, $1,700, somewhere in there for that carryover. So for the next performance, that'll be tomorrow at 1:30. We'll be looking at a pretty significant jackpot. Typically, when those carryovers get around 2,000, the pool starts to increase. Should be expecting maybe even a $3,000 jackpot with that high five tomorrow. Double standings just got a whole lot more interesting with that Kubala and Benny win there in game number 5. Kubala and Benny only 4 games behind first place Cool Fitness and Spinner. 2 games separate second and third place. Kubala and Benny hold a 2-game lead over Carballo and Tennessee. And now, Stu, we only have... I'm trying to do the quick math here. 13 doubles games remaining. 13 doubles games left, a 4-game lead for first place, so you would think that Cool Fitness and Spinner, certainly for a bonus prize, they'd be locked in for first or second, but it would take a pretty incredible run by Kubala and Benny over this last week and a half to do it. But if anybody can, it probably would be those short season doubles champions, Kubala and Benny, the youngest team. Continues to roll along here, playing well beyond their years. And really led by the 17-year-old in the backcourt. That point that he played against Douglas, too. You could watch those two go at it pretty much all day, every day.
That was a terrific point, wasn't it?
It's amazing. The effort that he makes on those rebote saves, he seemingly makes a couple of those diving saves each day now. And, you pair that fearlessness with his catching ability, his kill shots that are continuing to improve. One of the biggest weaknesses in his game we talked about in the short season was his forehand rebote.
Coming along.
It's, I would say, coming along pretty nicely at this rate. There was a time where, you could see maybe the fear as he was approaching the ball coming off the back wall, taking it on the right side, but you don't see that anymore. He makes a nice, confident swing at it. Obviously, that left side rebote, never a problem for him, so. What makes a great player? Turning your weaknesses into your strengths, and Benny certainly put in the work. Plays a lot of highlight. I would say maybe behind Ben and Jed, and probably spends the third most time. Barba's here a lot too, Tennessee, but probably top 5 in terms of total time spent in the building practicing their craft.
I absolutely agree with that.
Funny you see that, Stu. Tennessee was in here early. He got a win. Ben's been working hard up there at the top of those standings. So guys that are putting in the work, starting the show here in year number 4 of this program.
And quickly, Michelle in the chat, I don't entirely agree with that. Ron perhaps, just based on age, but Douglas is 21 years old. He's only been playing highlight for 2.5 years.
You kind of forget when a guy bursts onto the scene like that, he was still a teenager.
There's plenty of room for improvement with Douglas concerned as well. But overall, glad you're paying close enough attention to form informed opinions. We appreciate that. All right, time to begin Dodging Death 2. This is Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Diaz and Douglas. Receiving the blue, post 2, Kubala and Benny. Diaz serves. We begin game 7. Ooh, ball gets by Douglas on the left side and scores point 2. Two 1-0 serve to the white shirts post 3, Anderluck and Vuelo. Rotate left side by Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Robote coming out to the inside. Robote thrown nicely by Kubala. Here's Anderluck from the 5 line. Powerful throw, caught in the air by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Benny on the left side from the 9 line. Throw to the inside. Caught by Vuelo. Vuelo, big backhand. A little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. Point 2. In this matchup, Kubala is serving to the green shirts post 4, CRB and Bragley. Catch by Benny. Difficult catch by Bragley deep in the backcourt. Benny, clutch catch at the 12 line. Forehand to the inside. Here's Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Ball tipped by Benny in the backcourt. Point 4. Four will serve to the black shirts at post 5. We have Jedden in the front court with Julian in the back. Point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba and Ikeda. Hard serve right up the middle. Good throw by Ikeda. Catch by Julian. Hard throw by Julian. Scoop high on the forehand of Ikeda. Catch by Julian. Powerful throw by Julian. What a catch by Ikeda in the corner on the right side. Julian looks for the rebote. Plays it right up the middle. Ikeda calls for it. Hard throw. Scores for Ikeda. Point 6. Six serves to post 7, the pink shirts, Bueno and Ben. Bueno to the inside, caught in the air by Ikeda. Point 6. On the court, ready to receive to complete the first round of play. Purple shirts, post 8, Carballo and Tennessee. Carballo on the forehand. Hard throw straight to the back, caught in the air by Ikeda. Ikeda's forehand, caught by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo, caught by and dropped by Ikeda. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red shirts post 1, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee into the overhead screen. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, the white shirts. Anderluck and Vuelo receive. Powerful throw by Vuelo. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Vuelo. Catch by Douglas at the 8 line. Powerful throw again. This one dropped in the backcourt. Point 1. One team has 4 points, receiving blue post 2, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Right to the corner. Tough rebote saved by Kubala. Here's Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming all the way out. Soft touch. Benny got to it. Ooh. Catch by Douglas. Hard throw. Benny digs out the rebote again. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Backhand to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Caught and dropped by Douglas. Point 2. What a point. So on the board with 4 points, here's post 4. CRB and Bragley. Bote forehand by Kubala. Gonna be a picada. Big bounce. Will score. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2, Kubala and Benny. Trying to stop them. Black shirts of post 5, Jedden and Julin. Julin on the forehand. Hard throw. Excellent catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny, caught by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden, caught on the forehand of Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Benny in the air. Beautifully played. Low and hard throw. Julin with the rebote save. Benny follows it, makes the catch. Forehand played deep. Rebote forehand by Jedden. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Rebote forehand saved by Jedden. Caught by Benny. Big backhand by Benny right to the corner. Beautiful catch by Julin. Here's Benny. Backhand from the 10 line. Catch by Julin. Benny moves up, catches it in the air on the forehand. Hard throw, caught in the air by Julin. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, the pink shirts, Bueno and Ben. Excellent catch by Julin, deep in the backcourt on the forehand. Ben from the 10 line. Carom by Ben, opens up. Jedden gets it, rifles it. Good effort by Bueno to try to turn that into something. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirts, post 5. Jedin and Julian trying to stop them. Yellow shirts, post 6. El Barba and Ikeda. That is an underserve. 0.6. 6 has 4 points. 8 has 1. The 8 team receives Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Tennessee. Ikeda from the forehand to the inside. Rotate forehand saved by Carballo. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda opens up and scores. 0.6. Possible game point 4. Yellow shirts oppose 6. El Barba and Ikeda. Trying to stop them, the team of Anderluck and Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Rebote to the inside. Vuelo with the high scoop. That gets missed. Point and game. Post 6. The yellow shirts. El Barba and Ikeda. Unofficial order finish 6-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 6. El Barba and Ikeda taking second, post 2. Kubala and Benny coming in third, post 5. Jedin and Julian. 6-5 is the official order finish, and there are your prices. The $2 Quinella 2-6, $31.60. The high 5, 54576, 3 of 5 numbers, returning $24.40. Carryover jackpot, $1,759.60. That means, based on what's wagered into it, tomorrow in the Monday 1:30 p.m. performance, we will be over the minimum guarantee of $2,000 in the high 5. $2 Quinella 2-6, $31.60. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 6-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing $139.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 8th and final game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, play to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in game 8, and post time is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Highlight H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Highlight H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Highlight H2H. Catch Highlight H2H live on the Highlight channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And folks, that is the newest innovation in highlight gameplay. That is highlight H2H, head-to-head, back in this regular season with a combined $100,000 up for grabs in both singles and doubles play. You can catch those H2H games every Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday exclusively here on the Highlight channel on YouTube. 5 p.m. start times for those H2H days. We had 6 doubles matches yesterday that were pretty interesting. Actually, Diaz and Douglas lost 2 matches. So
after going undefeated, except for a forfeit.
Yeah, so they are made things much closer in those double standings. Now, I want to tune in next Saturday. Well, certainly next Saturday. Also tomorrow, we'll be going with the singles. It'll be the last go-around for group number 1. Last go-around for group number 1. And we'll get you those matchups. We got it right here. I was looking at the wrong sheet of paper, Stu. Group number 1, that is the feature game players tomorrow. Carballo versus Spinner will be the first match. Ikeda versus Ronron. Then Julin versus Benny. Fourth match, Carballo versus Ronron. Then Ikeda versus Benny. And then Julin versus Spinner. Those will be the 6 matches for tomorrow. And as we said, that will be the last go-around for group number 1 in this highlight H2H in this regular season. And then on the 20th of July, after that date, we'll continue on with this same schedule, but we will just clear out all those standings. So we will be going on with highlight H2H through the end of the season. It's just the conclusion of the first season. So everything will reset after next Tuesday. H2H standings, singles and doubles, parimutuel double standings will also reset, and you may be seeing some new teams there as well. And in this 8th and final game, the Mighty Ocho Will Pays are up there. We conclude that wager. We conclude the late pick 3, and we also conclude that late daily double here. So everything must go here in this 8th and final game. And folks, if you like what you're hearing, seeing out there on the court, throw a like on there. I see we're stuck at 29 likes, so we can get rolling a nice meal. If we get 30 likes, you can have some lunch. Oh, there it is. 30 likes. Right on cue. Roland, thanks you guys. We appreciate that support. You can like all these videos, all of our performances, and also subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube. That will help us as well.
2 minutes ago to begin Game 8. Only got 2 minutes left before we begin the final game in this performance. And what an exciting performance it's been, eh? I mean, things are always exciting here at Magic City, but particularly so today.
I was able to add a couple of plays to the top play sheet here, so that's always exciting.
There was only one play that occurred this week as far as I'm concerned.
That point between
the brothers.
Good thing is we got it noted right here. Game 6, right around 3:08 p.m. So you'll be seeing that maybe in a recap or 2 next week. And yes, Charles, I guess any publicity is good publicity. I guess you throw a dislike too, and that'll help. That'll help us as well. I don't know how the algorithm works with that, but
why dislike it?
Yeah, you know, I mean, I guess if you really don't like it, I'm not going to force you to like it, but we try to keep it positive here, folks. good to see those pools in even game number 8. The Quinella pool, $310. That is up there for sure. Trifecta pool, nearly 2,000. Good stuff here. Well, one more game to go. That is 8th and final game. Spectacular 7 singles match to close it out on this Sunday.
Time to begin Game 8. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 8 will conclude today's performance. Serving red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. Receiving blue post 2, Spinner. Ikeda serves. Game 8 has begun. Ikeda from the 11 line. Low and hard to the inside. Spinner's there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Backhand by Ikeda. Ball tipped by Spinner at the 10 line, point 1. One first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by scoop by Ikeda. Powerful forehand throw. Rotate by Douglas to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Ikeda. Douglas from the 9 line. Karam lands wide. Point 1. In this matchup, Ikeda will serve to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Rotate forehand by Julin. Ikeda makes the catch. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here is the black shirt at post 5. In this matchup, we have Ikeda serving to Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Benny. Karam opens up and scores. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to post 6. Here's Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Catch almost by Ron. Ball tipped, point 1. Ikeda has gone 5 straight. Here is the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw. Ben saves the rebote to the inside. Ikeda on the catch. Fine catch by Ben. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand, outside placement. Ben gets there, stops it, brings it in. Nice return. So that was a great effort by Ikeda on a scoop at the 6 line at the sidewall. Instead, he goes a fine 5 straight points. This point goes to the 7. Ben gets a point here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt. Post 8, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo to the outside. Ben makes the rebote save. Carballo on the run makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. That will score for Carballo, point 8. In this matchup, Carballo serving to Spinner. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Spinner from the 10 line. Whips it inside. Scooped up by Carballo. Backhand. Got away from him. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Douglas. Fine catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Douglas for Bote to the inside. Backhand by Spinner. Bote comes to the forehand of Douglas. Douglas plays it up. Caught by Spinner. Spinner back to the inside. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Backhand. Bote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Backhand to the inside. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Spinner. Spinner's backhand is in the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point 3. Douglas on the board with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Bote forehand save by Douglas. Here's Julin at the 8 line. Karam does open up and does score. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Bote forehand by Julin. Benny, forehand. Midcourt, caught by Julin. Powerful forehand, played to pass into a chick-chack that scores. My, oh my. We don't see many of those at Magic City. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, the yellow shirt. Ron. Over serve. Ball must slam between the 4 and 7 line. That passed. Point 6. Ron's on the board with 2 points. Returning with possible game point, the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. He has 5 points. Ikeda from the forehand, hard to the inside. Ron backs up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Caught by Ikeda at the 9 line. Hard throw, caught by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Ikeda looks for the rebote. Played up, caught by Ron. Split placement, stopped, but not held on to. Point 6. Ron's on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7, Ben. Powerful forehand throw by Ben. Good catch by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Rebote by Ben. Ball missed on the rebote, point 6. Possible game point for Ron and the yellow shirt at post 6 trying to stop him. The purple at post 8, Carballo. Beautiful throw by Carballo. Rebote nicely played by Ron to pass. Carballo sets up for the rebote. Beautiful rebote play to the inside. Ron. Oh, that's not coming out. Point 8. Play continues. Carballo has 3 points. Here's the blue at post 2. Spinner. Carballo makes a fine catch at the 9 line. Hard backhand. Spinner commits to the backcourt, makes the catch at the 13 line. Here's Carballo from the 8 line. One-handed grab, missed, point 2. Spinner has 4 points. Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Caught by Spinner. Tough catch by Douglas. Backhand. Caught by Spinner. Douglas looking for a bounce. Spinner comes up with a fine catch there on the left side. Powerful rebote. Caught by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rebote by Douglas to the outside. Spinner makes the catch. Douglas with a beautiful rebote save. Here's Spinner. Catch by Douglas. Backhand with a light touch. Spinner on the run. Spinner makes the rebote save. Douglas, great catch. Pulls that ball from the side wall. Spinner looking for the rebote. Excellent catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Spinner, rebote save. Catch by Douglas. Douglas coasting to the inside, scooped up by Spinner. Douglas rebote on the left side. Spinner on the forehand. Spinner to the inside. Scoop by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Follows rebote to the inside. Played by Spinner. Here's Douglas. Douglas fakes the carom. Plays Picaba. Stopped by Spinner. Spinner to the inside. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote missed. What a point played by Douglas and Spinner. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Spinner. Trying to stop him, Benny. Benny makes the catch. Throw to the inside. Caught by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Bote coming out. Bote left side. Thrown hard. Right up the middle. Spinner makes the catch. Benny with a tip ball. Point and game. Post 2. Spinner. 6 places. 1 shows. Unofficial order finished 2-6-1.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Highlight was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And that is Spinner closing out the day on a high note, picking up his second win here in week number 11. He's the only guy with multiple singles wins this week at 2. For Spinner this year, though, that is his 22nd singles victory. He's in 9th place overall in those championship singles standings.
Winning game 8, post 2, Spinner taking second, post 6, Ron coming in third, post 1, Ikeda. 2-6-1 is the official order of finish for our 8th and final game. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 2-6, $23. Trifecta 2-6-1. That's first, second, and third place finishing $196.80. $2 wager on 2 to win, $7. Consolations in the daily double. 6 all, 10-20. All 2, 460. Late pick 3, 7-6-2. 3 of 3 numbers returning 735-20. The Mighty Ocho, 5-6-5, 4-5, 7-6-2. 4 of 8 numbers returning $14. So, some spectacular play throughout this Sunday performance. A light day here at Magic City. So we already have CRB and Benny who hasn't played enough. So he's going to play some more practice. And then we come back and we do it all again tomorrow.
Yes, and as you said, Stu, a light day here, but after a light day, we have a highlight heavy day tomorrow. H2H, 5 p.m. Before that, 8-game Parimutuel performance at 1:30.
I was looking at what's the first matchup for tomorrow in the H2H at 5 p.m. Carballo versus Spinner. Ikeda versus Ron. Julian versus Benny. Then Carballo versus Ron. Ikeda versus Benny. Julian versus Spinner.
Great matchups.
Got anything else you want to share?
That's all I got here today, Stu. And get your rest. We'll be back for a full day tomorrow.
That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 8 more action-packed games beginning at 1:30 p.m. That is our Parimutuel lineup, followed by a 5 p.m. performance of Highlight H2H featuring our first group, best players coming out tomorrow at 5 p.m. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube and let us know your thoughts and any questions you might have in to live chat while we're playing. We do our best. So when you put two do's together, that becomes a little difficult sometimes, but I think I pulled it off there. We do our best to answer questions in a timely and efficient manner because we're all about customer service here at Magic City. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. for 8 Parimutuel games and 5 p.m. for Highlight H2H Group 1, which thankfully does not include Ben. Goodbye till we could see you back here. Sorry, he's just back here kind of bothering me. Other than that, I love him. Works really hard, plays really hard, tries every day. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight.